Hello, hello. And now we have looked at archaeology. So we've looked at those studies of those artifacts and how is it that we even learn things from society of the past, and also got to dip a little bit into good old Jurassic Park, because who doesn't like that? So now I want to talk about, well, what is this study of humanity? So archaeology, you've got the study of these artifacts and trying to discover more about civilizations and so on and so forth. But the scientific study of humanity, of human beings, is called anthropology. That's not how you say it. Anthropology is how you say it, but I just said it weird because it's fun. All right, anthropology. So that's the study of humans. Now, what I want to focus on within how we are looking at this course is positive anthropology. Positive anthropology. Say it with me. Positive anthropology, meaning that being a human being is good. Our bodies are good. The very core of our being is good. There's something very, very important that happens when we're able to understand our goodness at our core and our brothers and sisters' goodness at their cores, to be able to walk together and move forward in a life-giving way, in a way that offers life to ourselves and to each other. And what you'll see of patterns in history is when we get caught up in getting power hungry of trying to prove our goodness or prove our worth over other people's, it never ever works. It always ends up being something sick, something toxic. It doesn't give life. And so when I say looking back at a positive anthropology, I'm saying looking back and seeing from what parts of our humanity can we grow, from what parts can we learn from, and mistakes that have been made, and also in things that have worked in the past. So in the study of anthropology, the study of human beings and how it is that we have moved forward in life, man, there are many things from the early humans that we can learn and that are really, really important. So we have looked at the idea of the amygdala, that part of that brain that's fight, flight, or freeze, which is important to know is still within us. And another thing I want to say that's really important with early humans is their connection to the land, their connection to their body rhythms. Because what has happened is, as humanity has advanced and as we have made artificial ways of living, meaning they're not real and they're not healthy. So with electricity, there's beautiful things that have happened. And then at the same time, I can create my world around me as if it's the middle of the day, but it's actually the middle of the night, where my body needs to be sleeping, but my need to click on that next Netflix show or whatever seems to be more powerful than that body's need to rest and to sleep. Also, understanding our connection to creation, our connection to trees and the need for beauty and to go outside. We are made, our bodies are made to need to move, to need to go outside, to need to connect with nature. And we are seeing that people are doing that less and less, and it is really unhealthy for our bodies and for our being. So when we look to early humans, you can think, oh, they're so primitive. They don't have anything to teach me. Why do I have to learn about this? Where in actuality, we can learn a lot of our connection with our bodies, our connection with our being, and our connection to our Mother Earth, and to our trusting in our beings that have been created good and that are meant to connect with nature and with each other. And early humanity being able to connect with nature is huge, and it's something that I think is important for us to get back to as a species. So we can learn from early humans the need to connect. We can learn the need to go outside, the need to follow the cycle of the day. So the sun's coming up, the sun's going down. Yeah, get up and go to bed. don't make for yourself an artificial day as opposed to Romeo, who made the artificial night during the day, which is also something that is happening. So how can we reconnect with these rhythms of nature? How can we reconnect with these more natural rhythms of being in a world that can be so artificial? And it's not that it's all bad, it's just that being able to discover what are the life-giving parts. How is it that I can use this and not get trapped into it? So looking at anthropology, looking at this study of being human and humanity, but looking at it also through a lens of positive anthropology, that we have this goodness within us. We have this natural healing within us. Like I can get a cut on my arm. I don't have to think it better. I can just trust that it will heal, and it does. And so how is it that I can reconnect to those sort of things, knowing that I am made very good, knowing that I can heal from difficulties in my life, and learning to trust ourselves again, which is also very, very important. So there you have it, looking at anthropology, positive anthropology. We will continue moving forward. Social Studies 90. Aha!